Introduction. Overview of * You Are a Badass. You Are a Badass is a self-help book by Jen Sincero that inspires readers to stop doubting their greatness and start living a more fulfilling and authentic life. Sincero mixes motivational wisdom with humor, offering actionable steps towards self-improvement. The book focuses on embracing self-love, demolishing self-sabotage, and tapping into one's inner power to achieve personal and professional success. The book uses relatable anecdotes and practical tips to help readers shift their mindset, overcome fear, and live a more vibrant, badass life. Sincero emphasizes that we are responsible for our happiness, success, and failures. The book blends a spiritual approach with practical advice on how to break through limiting beliefs, build confidence, and manifest what you want. Chapter 1. My Subconscious Made Me Do It. In the first chapter, Sincero introduces the concept of the subconscious mind, which influences much of our behavior without us realizing it. She explains how deeply ingrained thoughts, beliefs, and patterns from childhood often hold us back as adults, leading to self-sabotage and limiting our potential. Key concepts. 1. The power of the subconscious mind. Much of our behavior stems from subconscious beliefs. These often negative thoughts and beliefs block us from achieving success. 2. Breaking the cycle. Awareness is the first step toward change. By recognizing the subconscious patterns that hold us back, we can begin to reprogram our minds and make conscious decisions. 3. Self-sabotage. Many people unknowingly sabotage themselves by staying in their comfort zone, where limiting beliefs dominate. Important quotes. 1. Our subconscious mind is like a 7-year-old running around with a machete. 2. You are responsible for what you say and do. You are not responsible for whether or not people freak out about it. Key lessons. Become aware of your subconscious programming and how it affects your decisions and behaviors. You can rewire your subconscious mind by feeding it positive affirmations and challenging limiting beliefs. Chapter 2. The G Word. This chapter introduces the idea of the universe or a higher power, which Sincero calls the G Word, God, source energy, etc. She encourages readers to be open to the idea that there's a force greater than ourselves that we can tap into to co-create our reality. Key concepts. 1. Tuning into universal energy. Whether you call it God, source, or the universe, recognizing the presence of a higher power can help you feel supported in your journey. 2. Faith in the unknown. You don't have to know all the answers or outcomes. Trusting in the universe means surrendering to the idea that things will work out for the best. 3. Co-creator of your reality. You are in partnership with the universe in creating the life you want. Important quotes. 1. You are a badass. You were one when you came screaming onto this planet, and you are one now. 2. It's not your fault that you're fucked up. It is, however, your responsibility to do something about it. Key lessons. Trust the process. There's a universal energy that will support you if you open yourself up to it. Surrender to the unknown and have faith that things will work out, even if the outcome isn't clear at the moment. Chapter 3. Present as a Pigeon. This chapter highlights the importance of being present in the moment. Sincero argues that most people are either stuck worrying about the future or ruminating on the past, preventing them from enjoying their current life. Key concepts. 1. Living in the now. The only moment that truly exists is the present one. By learning to be fully present, you gain power over your thoughts and actions. 2. The dangers of living in the past or future. Living in regret or fear prevents you from fully enjoying the moment and making progress. 3. Mindfulness. By focusing on the present, you reduce stress and create more opportunities for happiness and growth. Important quotes. 1. The moment you decide to stop playing small is the moment all hell breaks loose. 2. What you choose to focus on becomes your reality. Key lessons. Practice mindfulness to ground yourself in the present. Focusing on the now can prevent you from feeling overwhelmed by fears or regrets. Don't allow the past or the future to dictate your happiness. Chapter 4. The Big Snooze. Sincero introduces the concept of the Big Snooze, TBS, which refers to the ego or the false self. This part of us seeks comfort and security, and often sabotages our dreams by keeping us small and afraid of taking risks. Key concepts. 1. The ego and fear. The big snooze is driven by fear and keeps you in a comfort zone. It feeds off insecurities, trying to protect you from failure. 2. Embracing discomfort. Growth comes from taking risks and stepping outside your comfort zone. TBS will resist this, but it's necessary for achieving greatness. 3. Destroying TBS. The more you challenge your fears and push against TBS, the weaker it becomes. Important quotes. 1. Your true self lives in the present. 2. When you do something you haven't done before, it's terrifying. Key lessons. Recognize the voice of your ego, TBS, when it tries to keep you small and comfortable. It's usually the source of your self-doubt and fear. Break through the resistance of TBS by embracing discomfort and taking bold actions. Chapter 5. Self-perception is a zoo. In this chapter, Sincero addresses the power of self-perception. She argues that how we view ourselves directly impacts our behavior and what we're capable of achieving. She urges readers to challenge the negative stories they've been telling themselves and create new, empowering ones. Key concepts. 1. Self-perception shapes reality. The way you perceive yourself determines the actions you take and the opportunities you see. 2. Changing your narrative. Challenge limiting beliefs and rewrite the story you tell about yourself. 3. The importance of self-love. Love yourself enough to believe that you deserve success and happiness. Important quotes. 1. You are more powerful than you realize. You are also more lovable than you realize. 2. Love yourself like your life depends on it, because it does. Key lessons. Your self-perception is key to unlocking your potential. By changing how you see yourself, you can change your actions and results. Develop a practice of self-love to reinforce your new, empowering self-narrative. Chapter 6. Fear is for suckers. Fear is one of the main obstacles to achieving your goals. Sincero addresses how fear keeps us from stepping into our greatness and how to overcome it by recognizing it for what it is, an illusion designed to keep us safe but stuck. Key concepts. 1. Fear as an illusion. Most fears are not based on actual danger but are simply mental barriers that prevent us from moving forward. 2. Facing fear head-on. The only way to eliminate fear is by facing it. The more you take action despite fear, the less control it has over you. 3. Courage and confidence. Taking action in the face of fear builds confidence and courage. Important quotes. 1. Fear lives in the future. 2. The only failure is quitting. Everything else is just gathering information. Key lessons. Fear is just a mental construct meant to keep you safe, but it often prevents you from taking the necessary risks for success. The more you challenge your fears, the more confidence you build in your ability to overcome obstacles. Chapter 7. How to get over your BS. Already. In this chapter, Sincero provides practical advice on how to break through limiting beliefs and habits that prevent you from achieving your full potential. Key concepts. 1. Limiting beliefs. Identify the limiting beliefs you hold about yourself and your abilities. These are often inherited from society, family, or past experiences. 2. Rewriting beliefs. Replace negative beliefs with positive ones that support your goals. 3. Creating new habits. Develop new habits that align with your new beliefs to reinforce change. Important quotes. 1. You're on your path exactly where you're supposed to be. 2. You need to go from wanting to change your life to deciding to change your life. Key lessons. Identify and challenge the limiting beliefs that hold you back. Take action to create new, empowering habits that support the person you want to become. Chapter 8. What are you doing here? This chapter focuses on discovering your life purpose and the importance of aligning your actions with your passions. Sincero emphasizes that we all have a unique purpose, and it's essential to find it and live it fully to feel fulfilled and satisfied in life. Key concepts. 1. Finding your purpose. Every person has a unique reason for being here. It's essential to discover what makes you come alive and align your life around it. 2. Living with passion. Passion fuels creativity, motivation, and determination. When you live your passion, you live your purpose. 3. Courage to pursue your purpose. Often, the path to finding and living your purpose requires courage, as it may mean leaving behind what's comfortable or familiar. Important quotes. 1. You are perfect. To think anything less is as pointless as a river thinking that it's got too many curves, or that it moves too slowly, or that its rapids are too rapid. 2. Find what makes you feel most alive and do it, because it's in doing that you become who you're meant to be. Key lessons. Spend time reflecting on what truly makes you feel alive. This is a powerful indicator of your purpose. Don't be afraid to pursue your purpose, even if it means making bold changes in your life. Living authentically leads to happiness and success. Chapter 9. Lame to Fame. Here, Sincero discusses how many of us stay stuck in mediocrity because we fear failure or don't believe we deserve greatness. She explains how to break free from this mindset by embracing your worthiness and aiming for excellence, regardless of your current circumstances. Key concepts. 1. Fear of success. Some people are afraid of success because they think they don't deserve it or can't handle it. This fear keeps them from pursuing greatness. 2. You deserve it. Embrace the idea that you deserve to live a fulfilling, successful life. Self-worth is crucial to achieving success. 3. Taking bold action. Success comes to those who aren't afraid to aim high and take risks. Play bigger than you think is possible. Important quotes. 1. You are responsible for what you say and do. You are not responsible for whether or not people freak out about it. 2. Never apologize for who you are. It lets the whole world down. Key lessons. Stop settling for mediocrity. You deserve success, and it's time to stop playing small. Embrace your uniqueness and use it as fuel to stand out and achieve greatness. Chapter 10. Meditation 101. This chapter is all about the benefits of meditation and how it helps us connect to a higher power, quiet the mind, and gain clarity. Sincero explains how meditation is an essential tool for accessing the universal energy and manifesting our desires. Key concepts. 1. Meditation as a tool. Meditation is not just about relaxation, but about connecting to the energy that creates worlds. It allows us to align with universal intelligence. 2. Quieting the mind. Meditation helps quiet the mind, making it easier to receive inspiration and guidance from the universe. 3. Consistency is key. Like any skill, meditation requires regular practice to yield results. It helps improve focus, reduce stress, and increase creativity. Important quotes. 1. Meditation, otherwise known as sitting still and feeling the big snooze trying to kill you, is a great way to get to know your highest self. 2. The universe is right there, ready to guide you, the moment you stop being in your own way. Key lessons. Commit to a daily meditation practice to quiet your mind and tap into a higher power. Use meditation as a tool to gain clarity on your goals and stay aligned with your purpose. Chapter 11. Your Brain is Your Bitch. Sincero discusses how our thoughts directly impact our reality and how the brain can either be our greatest ally or worst enemy. She argues that we must train our brain to work for us by feeding it positive, empowering thoughts that support our goals. Key concepts. 1. Mastering your mind. Your brain will believe whatever you tell it. If you feed it negative thoughts, it will create a negative reality. If you feed it positive, empowering thoughts, it will create a positive reality. 2. The power of focus. What you focus on expands. If you focus on your problems, you'll create more problems. If you focus on solutions, you'll attract solutions. 3. Rewiring your brain. It's possible to rewire your brain by consistently choosing new, empowering thoughts that align with your goals. Important quotes. 1. Your thoughts and beliefs dictate your reality, so if your reality is unsatisfactory, it's time to take a look at what you're thinking and believing. 2. You can choose to be a victim of your circumstances or a victor. Key lessons. Your brain is your most powerful tool, and you can train it to work for you by consciously choosing thoughts that support your goals. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want, to create the life you desire. Chapter 12. Lead with your crotch. In this chapter, Sincero urges readers to take massive, bold action. She believes that thinking big and acting courageously is the only way to make significant changes in life. Waiting for the perfect moment or playing it safe will only keep you stuck. Key concepts. 1. Take bold action. Success comes from taking risks and acting with courage. Playing it safe rarely leads to extraordinary outcomes. 2. Get uncomfortable. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. You have to be willing to take risks and make bold moves to achieve greatness. 3. Commit fully. Half-hearted attempts rarely lead to success. You must commit fully to your goals and take massive action to make them happen. Important quotes. 1. If you want to live a life you've never lived, you have to do things you've never done. 2. Procrastination is one of the most popular forms of self-sabotage because it's really easy. Key lessons. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Take bold, decisive action toward your goals. Get comfortable with discomfort. The more risks you take, the more rewards you'll reap. Chapter 13. Give and let give. This chapter is all about the importance of giving and receiving. Sincero explains that giving is a way of showing faith in the abundance of the universe, and it opens the doors for more to flow back into your life. She also emphasizes the need to be open to receiving. Key concepts. 1. The power of giving. When you give generously, you show the universe that you trust in its abundance, which leads to more abundance flowing your way. 2. Receiving with grace. Many people struggle with receiving. Sincero argues that in order to fully experience abundance, you must be open to receiving as well as giving. 3. Abundance mindset. Believing that there is always enough, money, love, opportunities, creates a mindset of abundance, which attracts more of what you want into your life. Important quotes. 1. When you give, you have more than enough. 2. Abundance is about being rich, with or without money. Key lessons. Give freely and generously, knowing that what you give will come back to you multiplied. Practice receiving with gratitude, as it's equally important as giving in maintaining the flow of abundance. Chapter 14. Gratitude, the gateway drug to awesomeness. Sincero explains how gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for shifting your mindset and attracting more of what you want. By focusing on what you're grateful for, you change your energy and open the door for more good things to come into your life. Key concepts. 1. The power of gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life, creating a positive mindset. 2. Energy of abundance. When you feel grateful, you emit a frequency of abundance, attracting more things to be grateful for. 3. Daily practice. Sincero encourages readers to practice gratitude daily by writing down things they're grateful for, which helps maintain a positive mindset. Important quotes. 1. Gratitude is one of the strongest and most transformative states of being. 2. Be grateful for all the good that's in your life right now, and you will attract more of the same. Key lessons. Practice gratitude daily to shift your mindset from lack to abundance. Gratitude helps you attract more of what you desire by focusing on the good in your life. Chapter 15. Forgive or Fester. In this chapter, Sincero discusses the importance of forgiveness in freeing yourself from negative energy and moving forward. Holding on to grudges or anger only hurts you and blocks the flow of positive energy in your life. Key concepts. 1. Forgiveness for yourself. Forgiving isn't about letting others off the hook, it's about freeing yourself from the burden of resentment and negativity. 2. Releasing negative energy. Harboring negative emotions can drain your energy, preventing you from living your best life. 3. The healing power of forgiveness. By letting go of anger and resentment, you create space for healing and positive growth. Important quotes. 1. Holding on to resentment is like taking poison and waiting for your enemies to die. 2. Forgiveness means giving up all hope for a better past. Key lessons. Forgive others not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Holding on to anger harms you more than it harms others. Let go of resentment to release negative energy and make room for positive experiences. Chapter 16. Loosen your bone. Wilma. Sincero emphasizes the importance of lightening up and having fun. She explains that being too serious or rigid can block the flow of creativity and joy in life. The title of the chapter refers to loosening up and allowing yourself to go with the flow. Key concepts. 1. The importance of fun. Fun is not a luxury but a necessity. It helps recharge your energy, increase creativity, and improve your overall well-being. 2. Letting go of control. Sometimes things don't go according to plan, and that's okay. By letting go of the need to control every aspect of life, you open yourself to unexpected opportunities and joy. 3. Play as a path to success. Taking time to play and have fun can lead to greater creativity and productivity. It helps you approach challenges with a fresh perspective. Important quotes. 1. When we get so wrapped up in achieving and winning and being serious about life, we close off the connection to our inner genius. 2. Your life is but a blink of an eye. Make it as awesome as possible. Key lessons. Make fun and joy a priority in your life. They are essential for creativity and well-being. Loosen your grip on control. Sometimes, the best things happen when you allow life to unfold naturally. Chapter 17. It's so easy once you figure out it isn't hard. This chapter explores the idea that many of the things we think are hard or impossible are only so because of our mindset. Once you shift your perspective, what once seemed challenging becomes easy. Key concepts. 1. Mindset and difficulty. Much of what we perceive as hard is a product of our beliefs. By changing your mindset, you can change your experience of difficulty. 2. Breaking limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs make things seem harder than they are. By identifying and challenging these beliefs, you can make your goals more attainable. 3. Everything is figure-outable. Sincero encourages readers to adopt the belief that anything is figure-outable. When you approach challenges with curiosity and persistence, solutions will reveal themselves. Important quotes. 1. You'll be amazed at how easy it is to be who you truly are when you just stop pretending to be who you're not. 2. The walls of your comfort zone are lovingly decorated with your lifelong collection of favorite excuses. Key lessons. What you perceive as difficult may only be a result of your limiting beliefs. Change your mindset to make things easier. Adopt the attitude that everything is figure-outable. Challenges are just opportunities to learn and grow. Chapter 18. Procrastination, Perfection, and a Polish Beer Garden. Sincero dives into common forms of self-sabotage, procrastination, and perfectionism. Both are excuses people use to avoid taking action. She urges readers to stop waiting for the perfect time or conditions and to start taking imperfect action. Key concepts. 1. Procrastination, putting things off because of fear or lack of motivation, is one of the biggest barriers to success. Action is the antidote. 2. Perfectionism, waiting until everything is perfect, is often just an excuse for not starting. Perfection doesn't exist, and striving for it can keep you stuck. 3. Taking imperfect action. The key to success is to start now, even if it's imperfect. Action breeds more action, leading to progress. Important quotes. 1. There's no better time than the present. 2. Procrastination is the easiest form of self-sabotage because it's really easy to rationalize. Key lessons. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now, even if it's not perfect, and adjust as you go. Perfectionism is just another form of procrastination. Taking action is more important than getting it right the first time. Chapter 19. The Drama of Overwhelm. This chapter addresses the feeling of being overwhelmed by all the things you have to do and how this can lead to paralysis. Sincero offers practical strategies for managing overwhelm and staying productive. Key concepts. 1. Overwhelm as a choice. Sincero argues that feeling overwhelmed is often a choice we make when we focus on too many things at once. The solution is to break tasks down into manageable steps. 2. Prioritizing, focus on what's most important and let go of the need to do everything at once. 3. Taking action when overwhelmed. The best course of action is to take one small step forward. Action helps reduce feelings of being overwhelmed. Important quotes. 1. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's likely because you're overthinking the problem. 2. The only way out of overwhelm is action. Key lessons. Feeling overwhelmed is often a result of trying to do too much at once. Break tasks down and focus on one thing at a time. Take action, no matter how small, to reduce overwhelm and regain momentum. Chapter 20. Fear is for Suckers. Redux. In this chapter, Sincero revisits the topic of fear, emphasizing how it continues to hold people back from achieving their potential. She shares strategies for facing fear head-on and moving past it. Key concepts. 1. Fear is an illusion. Most of what we fear never actually happens. Fear is often a mental construct meant to keep us safe, but it usually limits our growth. 2. Courage over comfort. Success comes from choosing courage over comfort. Fear will always be present, but it doesn't have to control your decisions. 3. Action dissolves fear. The more you take action in spite of fear, the less power it has over you. Important quotes. 1. You have to keep pushing through your fears. 2. Fear is just an emotion. It doesn't have to control you. Key lessons. Fear will always exist, but it's up to you to take action despite it. The more you challenge your fears, the more you diminish their power. Choose courage over comfort if you want to live a bold, fulfilling life. Chapter 21. Millions of Mirrors. This chapter focuses on the idea that everything in life is a reflection of your internal state. Sincero explains that the people and circumstances in your life mirror your thoughts and beliefs, offering an opportunity to learn about yourself. Key concepts. 1. Life as a mirror. Your external world reflects your internal state. If you want to change your life, you must first change your beliefs and mindset. 2. The power of reflection. The people and circumstances in your life serve as mirrors, reflecting back what you believe about yourself and the world. 3. Learning from reflections. By observing the people and situations around you, you can gain insight into your subconscious beliefs and work to change them. Important quotes. 1. Your reality is a reflection of your inner world. 2. Everything you do, every word you speak, every decision you make is motivated by your beliefs and your subconscious mind. Key lessons. Life reflects your internal state. If you want to change your reality, you need to start by changing your beliefs and thoughts. Pay attention to the people and circumstances around you. They can teach you valuable lessons about yourself. Chapter 22. The Sweet Life. In the final chapter, Sincero encourages readers to live life to the fullest, embracing all the joy, abundance, and adventure it has to offer. She reinforces the message that by believing in yourself and taking bold action, you can create the life of your dreams. Key concepts. 1. Living your best life. Don't settle for mediocrity. You deserve to live a life full of joy, passion, and abundance, and it's within your power to create it. 2. Abundance and adventure. Life is meant to be an adventure. Embrace the unknown and trust that abundance is always available to you. 3. Celebrate your journey. Every step you take toward your dreams is worth celebrating. Enjoy the process as much as the destination. Important quotes. 1. You are a badass. You are here to live your life to the fullest. 2. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is you. Key lessons. Life is meant to be lived to the fullest. Don't settle for anything less than a joyful, abundant existence. Embrace the adventure of life and trust that you have the power to create the life you desire. Conclusion. Key takeaways from You Are a Badass. Self-love and worthiness. The core message of the book is to believe in your worth and love yourself enough to pursue your dreams fearlessly. Action over fear. Fear is a natural part of life, but it shouldn't stop you. Take action despite fear to move closer to your goals. Mindset matters. Your thoughts shape your reality. By focusing on positive, empowering beliefs, you can create the life you desire. Gratitude and abundance. Gratitude is a powerful tool for shifting your mindset and attracting abundance. The more grateful you are, the more you'll receive.